Hello and welcome to Quiz Class. I'm your host, Ellen, and today we have 50 questions on general knowledge. We will be looking at history, geography, and science, sports, and much, much more. Here are our Quiz Class awards. Let us know how you rank in the comments at the end, along with the answer to the bonus question. So make sure you are keeping score. Let's jump right in. Early mirrors were replaced by what Renaissance invention? Water reflections, bronze shields, or silver glass mirrors? Silver glass mirrors. What makes concrete so widely used? It's strong and moldable, it's soft and shiny, or it dissolves in water? It's strong and moldable. The first ATM was installed in which country? The UK, the United States, or Canada? The UK. Which company reintroduced electric cars with new technology? Ford, Tesla, or Toyota? Tesla. The GPS system began a project for whom? The US Department of Defense, NASA, or Microsoft? The US Department of Defense. Who allowed GPS use for civilians in 2000? President Clinton, President Bush, or President Reagan? President Clinton. What are unmanned aerial vehicles also called? Rockets, satellites, or drones? And the answer is drones. Next up, what does MRI stand for? Magnetic resonance imaging, medical radiation instrument, or molecular reaction index? Magnetic resonance imaging. Who announced sequencing the entire human genome in 3 years? Craig Venter, Alec Jeffreys, or Raymond Damadian? Craig Venter. Which band is Chrissie Hynde best known for? The Heart, Fleetwood Mac, or The Pretenders? The Pretenders. And we are at question 11. Sean Colvin's Sunny Came Home won which Grammy category? Record of the Year, Album of the Year, or Best New Artist? Record of the Year. Dolly Parton's theme park is called what? Dollywood, Parton Park, or Countryland? Dollywood. George Strait has the most number one on which chart? The Hot Country Songs, the Billboard 200, or Adult Contemporary? Hot Country Songs. The Osmonds are famously associated with which U.S. state? Idaho, Utah, or Colorado? Utah. When was Stonehenge built? 3000 to 2000 BC, 10 to 20 AD, or 500 to 100 BC? (3000 to 2000 BC). What was it possibly used for? As a burial ground, as a castle, or a farm? It was possibly used as a burial ground. We are on question 17. The Eiffel Tower was built for which event? 1889 World's Fair, the 1930 Paris Expo, or the 1924 Olympics? The 1889 World's Fair. Kissing the Blarney Stone gives what gift? The gift of gab, of wealth, or of good health? The gift of gab. The Colosseum could seat how many people? 5,000, 20,000, or 80,000? And the answer is 80,000. We are at question 20. Throwing a coin in Trevi Fountain ensures what? Your return to Rome, good luck, or a long life? A return to Rome. Milan Cathedral is the largest church in which country? Spain, Italy, or France? Italy. What is the main purpose of malting barley for beer making? To convert starch to sugar, to add color, or to increase alcohol? To convert starch to sugar. What percentage of alcohol does barley wine usually have? 8 to 10%, 3 to 4%, or 5 to 6%? (8 to 10%). Which European country originated Pilsner beer? The Czech Republic, Germany, or Belgium? The Czech Republic. Which type of beer is a stronger version of mild ale? Porter, stout, or bitter? Stout. We are at question 26. What is the alcohol content of most strong beers? Above 4%, below 2%, or exactly 3%? Above 4%. What causes the dark color in Munich beers? Roasted malt, hop oils, or added caramel? Roasted malt. What modern movement revived small-scale traditional breweries? craft beer, industrial brewing, or home distilling? Craft beer. The Drew Carey Show is set in which city? Chicago, Detroit, or Cleveland? Cleveland. And we are already at question 30. Who plays Drew's eccentric friend Lewis? Ryan Stiles, Diedrich Bader, or Greg German? Ryan Stiles. Who portrays the character Mimi? Kathy Kinney, Krista Miller, or Patricia Heaton? Kathy Kinney. Who led Brazil to a World Cup victory in 1970? Pelé, Maradona, or Cruyff? And the answer is Pelé. Next up, question 33. Which country did Brazil defeat in the 1970 World Cup final? Was it Italy, Germany, or Argentina? Italy. Greenpeace was founded in response to what issue? Oil spills, nuclear testing, or climate change? Nuclear testing. What company introduced the first microprocessor in 1971? Intel, IBM, or Apple? Intel. What film classic premiered in 1972? The Godfather, Jaws, or Rocky? The Godfather. The Equal Rights Amendment was passed by which body in 1972? The U.S. Senate, the Supreme Court, or the House of Commons? The U.S. Senate. What 1973 Supreme Court case legalized abortion in the U.S.? Roe versus Wade, Brown versus Board, or Miranda versus Arizona? Roe versus Wade. Which musician popularized reggae with Catch a Fire in 1973? Jimmy Cliff, Bob Marley, or Peter Tosh? Bob Marley. Which Chilean leader was overthrown in 1973? Salvador Allende, Augusto Pinochet, or Juan Perón? Salvador Allende. Question 41. The first Ebola outbreak occurred in which country? Mongolia, Zaire, or Nigeria? Zaire. The 1976 Ebola outbreak caused what symptom? Severe hemorrhaging, a skin rash, or paralysis? Severe hemorrhaging. Which film debuted in 1977, launching a major franchise? Star Wars, Jaws, or Close Encounters? Star Wars. Who created the Star Wars franchise? George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, or Ridley Scott? George Lucas. What was Apple's first mass-produced home computer? Was it Lisa, Macintosh, or Apple II? Apple II. Who was the first human conceived by IVF? Louise Brown, Mary Edwards, or Jane Roberts? Louise Brown. What 1979 U.S. event involved a partial nuclear meltdown? 3 Mile Island, Chernobyl, or Fukushima? Three Mile Island. A few more to go. What country did the Soviet Union invade in 1979? Iran, Poland, or Afghanistan? Afghanistan. How long until olive trees reach full production? 7 to 10 months, 15 to 20 years, or 5 to 7 years? And the answer is 15 to 20 years. We are on question 50. Which country leads in olive oil production? France, Spain, or Egypt? And the answer is Spain. And of course, our bonus question, what is Lampante olive oil mainly used for? Let us know the answer in the comments, and of course, how well you did with our quiz class Einstein rewards. Thanks for playing, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.